Alright, hi. I'm here tonight by myself. Um, Tonight it's more of a venting night for me. Um, so a little bit about what I'm venting about tonight is family. Um, my family is very, very um, difficult, I guess. I don't know what to put it as. But my my mom left when I was 4. She's been in and out of my life ever since. We've had our differences in the past. We've worked through them. More differences came up, and there's just certain things I can't forgive her for. And today, out of the blue, she calls me and she wants to know what's going on, how I've been, and life in general. I might start crying, by the way, so don't mind me. But it just it sucks. It really does. For someone to walk out when you're 4 years old, remembering every minute of that day, and then she calls when you're 20 years old and wants to see how you've been doing. I was a wicked mommy's girl when I was little. When my dad and her split, probably for 6 months straight, I cried myself to sleep, screaming for her to come home, and she never would. We'd call her and ask her to come home, and she was busy. She was too busy out partying, wanting to have no responsibilities whatsoever. And I'm not the only one in my family. I come from a mixed a mixed family. I have stepbrothers, I have half brothers, half sisters, stepsisters. I've got it all. My mom's got 5 kids. I am the second youngest, and for her to leave me and my sisters, um, it really hurt. She did the same thing to my older brother and my older sister, but they eventually forgave her for what she did, and they talked to her, they visit her and everything. Out of us 5, I'm the only one who cannot forgive her for what she's done, what she, her actions, her just everything about it. I can't forgive her. And like I try my hardest. I try deep down to find forgiveness for her, and I can't because I've just been through so much with her. And everybody, like my sisters, would be like, "Have you talked to mom lately?" And I'm like, "No, like I can't." And today we had an hour conversation on the phone because she wanted to know how life was, and I wasn't. I can be rude when I want to be. I can be a bitch when I want to be, and I don't. It wasn't like that today. I kind of like was just like, all right, she's calling me. She wants to know what's up and everything. I'll tell her just because I don't know, just because I guess. And like, I do love my mom. Don't get me wrong. It just I love her, but I just can't forgive her. It's just way too much. So at this point in life, I'm 20 years old. I don't have a family, pretty much. Um, I've been out on my own since I was 16. My dad doesn't talk to me. The only people in my family that I talk to and that actually talk to me too is my sissy. Um, Two of my aunts, but we're not that close. Like, my sissy is the only one out of my whole family that talks to me. And that, like, I'll talk to her and she'll talk to me. She's the only one in my family. And I guess just not having family around really sucks. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to step up and just go back and not like go back, but like talk to them and like sit down and talk with them, or whether just to keep it the same. Like, I know people out there that it sucks for me to watch them fight with their family and say that they're leaving and they're not coming back. I would die to have a taste of a family again. Um, I absolutely hate it when people sit there and they purposely push their family away just because they think that life's so much greener on the other side. Reality check, people. Life isn't greener on the other side. It's definitely not greener by yourself. I I have a bittersweet life, and there's times where I absolutely love my bittersweet life, and there are times where I wish I was 12 again, where I had my family, where I talked to everybody in my family. And now it's like, fuck me running. I'm screwed. But for everybody out there that wants to fight with their family, fight with their moms and their dads, sit back and think, like, where would you be without them? What would you be doing right now? Who would you have? You wouldn't have anybody. Like, sit back, look at it, and say, am I making the right decision right now? Is it going to benefit me in the long run? Is things going to be okay later down the road? And if there's a no in there, or a maybe, or I don't know, don't do it. I thought life was so much better on the other side. It's not. It sucks. But, um, yeah, that's a little bit about me venting about my family. Wishing I still had them. It would be wonderful to have my family. But there's there's times where I'm thankful for the situation I'm in, only because it makes me that much stronger of a person. It makes me it just makes me a better person than to sit there and argue and fight. But it doesn't help me on the inside. Like, I'll be completely honest, there's times where I'll be going to bed at night and I don't have anybody to say goodnight to. I'm not yelling down the stairs saying, night, Dad, or anything like that. It's, oh, I'm going to bed. And I'll cry myself to sleep some nights. It just sucks not having a family. So, like I said, for everyone out there fighting with your family, think twice, please. Because if not, you're gonna be just like me. And your life's going, possibly, most likely, going to be fucked up. So, that's all I gotta say tonight.